Psychology of Money is a book written by Morgan Housel that seeks to understand how our emotions, behaviors, and thoughts affect our relationship with money and the financial decisions we make throughout our lives. The aim of this video is to explore the main concepts and insights from the book and how they can be applied to our financial lives. Our relationship with money is one of the most complex ones we have in life. While some people have a healthy relationship with money and know how to use it to their advantage, others face difficulty in dealing with the emotions and behaviors that money can generate. From this perspective, author Morgan Housel discusses the history of money, financial behaviors, investments, consumption, and happiness. The history of money is important to understand how money was created, evolved, and how people over the years have dealt with it. For example, in the Middle Ages, people used gold and silver coins to buy goods and services. But these coins were very valuable and therefore only used in larger transactions. Today, money has evolved into a virtual reality, and it is possible to make instant transactions online. Financial behavior is also an important point. Emotions and behaviors affect our financial decisions. For example, loss aversion is an emotion that makes us take risky decisions, such as investing in stocks without prior knowledge of the financial market. In addition, there are other cognitive biases that affect financial decision-making, such as confirmation bias, availability bias, among others. Investment is an activity that requires knowledge and practice. You need to know how to choose the appropriate types of investments to achieve your financial goals. For example, for those seeking long-term investments, Treasury Direct is a good option, while for those seeking short-term investments, the stock exchange can be an alternative. The important thing is to choose investments that are aligned with our financial goals. Finally, consumption and happiness have an important relationship. Excessive consumption can generate dissatisfaction and lack of purpose in our financial lives. On the other hand, conscious consumption can generate satisfaction and happiness. For example, instead of buying unnecessary brand clothing, you can save money and make a dream trip. In summary, Morgan Housel's book, Psychology of Money, brings an important reflection on our relationship with money and the financial decisions we make throughout our lives. By exploring the concepts and insights from the book, it is possible to apply them to our financial lives and seek a healthier and more balanced relationship with money. The history of money is a fascinating and very important topic for understanding how this tool has become so essential in our current society. From its creation to the present day, money has gone through various changes and transformations that have affected not only its physical form, but also its importance and value to people. Money first appeared in ancient times in the form of valuable objects such as shells, salt, fabrics, and even cattle, which were used as a means of exchange in commercial transactions. Over time, these objects were replaced by precious metals such as gold and silver, which were easier to transport and store. However, the history of money is not just about its physical form. Different views on money and wealth have also profoundly influenced its evolution. For example, in ancient Greece, wealth was seen as something that should be shared with society, while in European feudalism, wealth was concentrated in the hands of nobles and kings. Another important view that affects our relationship with money is that of the market economy. It emphasizes free competition, profit, and capital accumulation as the engine of the economy. This view has been widely spread in recent decades and has been responsible for transforming the way people think about money and financial opportunities. Understanding the history of money is important because it helps us make better financial decisions. For example, knowing how money has evolved over time can help us understand its importance and value in current society. This can help us have a broader view of our role as consumers and investors. Furthermore, understanding different views on money can also help us make more conscious decisions. For example, if we believe that wealth should be shared with society, we can seek investments that are aligned with this view, such as investing in socially responsible companies. In summary, the history of money is an important and fascinating topic that helps us understand how this tool has evolved and how different views on money affect our relationship with it. By understanding the history of money, we can make more conscious financial decisions that align with our personal values. Financial behavior. Financial behavior is a fundamental topic for understanding how our emotions and behaviors affect our financial decisions. Often, our financial decisions are made emotionally, without a rational analysis of the costs and benefits involved. This lack of awareness can lead us to make bad financial decisions and compromise our long-term financial security. There are several cognitive biases that influence our financial choices, such as loss aversion, present bias, overconfidence, and herd behavior. For example, loss aversion is a cognitive bias that makes people more afraid of losing money than joyful in gaining it. This can cause people to be overly cautious with their investments and end up missing out on larger gains. Another common cognitive bias is present bias, which makes us give more importance to the present than the future. This can lead to financial decisions that prioritize immediate consumption over savings and financial planning for the future. To deal with emotions and cognitive biases and make more conscious financial decisions, it is important to recognize and understand these behavior patterns. One of the most effective ways to deal with these biases is to have a clear and objective financial plan that takes into account our short and long-term goals. Another important strategy is to separate our emotions from our financial decisions. This can be done by creating clear and objective rules for our spending and investments and avoid making impulsive financial decisions, or those based on momentary feelings. Finally, it is important to seek information and financial education to make more conscious and informed financial decisions. This can include reading books and articles about personal finance, participating in courses and workshops, and seeking the advice of financial professionals. In summary, understanding financial behavior is essential to make conscious and secure financial decisions. Recognizing our emotions and cognitive biases, creating a clear and objective financial plan, and seeking information and financial education are some of the strategies we can adopt to deal with these challenges and make more conscious financial decisions that align with our life goals. Investments. Investing is one of the main ways to make your money work for you. There are various types of investments, each with its own characteristics and risks. It is important to understand the available options and choose those that are aligned with your financial goals. The main types of investments include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and cryptocurrencies. Each type of investment has specific characteristics such as risks, returns, and redemption periods. For example, stocks are known to be riskier, but can offer higher returns in the long run. Bonds, on the other hand, are generally safer, but with lower returns. When choosing investments, it's important to consider your financial goals, such as retirement, home buying, travel, among others. If you seek security and stability, perhaps fixed income investments are more suitable for you. On the other hand, if you seek higher returns in the long run and are willing to take more risks, perhaps investments in stocks or mutual funds may be more interesting. In addition, it is important to be aware of some common mistakes people make when investing. One of them is not diversifying their investments, which means putting all their money into a single investment. This can increase risk and compromise returns. Another mistake is investing without a clear and objective strategy, which can lead to impulsive and uninformed decisions. To avoid these mistakes, it is important to seek information and financial education as well as rely on the assistance of specialized professionals. A common strategy is to build a diversified investment portfolio, with different types of investments and risk levels. In summary, investing is an important way to make your money grow, but it is necessary to be aware of the different types of investments and choose those that are aligned with your financial goals. In addition, it is important to avoid common mistakes such as not diversifying your portfolio and investing without a clear strategy. With information and financial education, it is possible to make more conscious and secure decisions regarding your investments. Consumption and happiness. Consumption can be a source of pleasure and satisfaction for many people, but it can also lead to financial and emotional problems. Excessive consumption can lead to debt, stress, and personal dissatisfaction, as often consumption does not bring the lasting happiness that we seek. Some people consume beyond what is necessary for reasons such as social pressure, the pursuit of status, the attempt to fill an emotional void, or lack of self-control. For example, a person may buy a luxury car to impress others, but later realize that the car does not make them happy and the financial cost is high. To find a balance between consumption and personal satisfaction, it is important to reflect on the reasons that lead us to consume and evaluate whether these reasons are truly important to us. For example, if you want to buy an expensive item, it is important to evaluate whether that item will truly bring you the satisfaction you seek and whether it fits within your financial budget. Another strategy is to practice conscious consumption, meaning to critically evaluate consumption choices, considering the social and environmental impact of products and services. For example, instead of buying a disposable and low-quality product, one can choose a durable and higher quality product that is more sustainable and generates less waste. Lastly, it is important to remember that happiness is not directly linked to consumption. There are many other sources of happiness, such as social relationships, personal development, physical activity, among others. It is possible to find a healthy balance between consumption and these other sources of happiness, ensuring personal fulfillment and financial and emotional well-being. Conclusion. In this video, we explored the main concepts discussed in Morgan Housel's book, The Psychology of Money. We saw how the history of money has influenced our beliefs and attitudes towards it, how our emotional behaviors affect our financial decisions, how to choose investments aligned with our financial goals, and how to find a healthy balance between consumption and personal satisfaction. The psychology of money can be a powerful tool to help us make more conscious and satisfactory financial decisions. By understanding how our emotions and behaviors affect our financial choices, we can avoid common traps and make decisions that help us achieve our financial and personal goals. In summary, the psychology of money is a fascinating field that can transform the way we think about money and manage our finances. If you are seeking a healthier and more satisfying financial life, it is worth exploring these concepts and putting them into practice in your daily life. If you have watched this video and identified with the points discussed, then we would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel to not miss any new content that may help you on your financial journey. In addition, if you believe this video can help other people in their lives, please share it with your friends and family on social media so that more people can benefit from this valuable information about the psychology of money. Together, we can help build a financially healthy and conscious community. Thank you for watching.